You know, I want to debunk some of these crazy sayings from mega supporters about President Trump and President Obama when it comes to giving clemency and who gave the most clemencies while they was in office. Now, I understand Obama was in office for 8 years compared to Trump 4 years, but still, I want y'all to understand something. Trump did not give as many clemencies to black people than Obama did. It's ridiculous for people to run around here saying Trump cared more about black people being locked up than Obama did. I just want y'all to take a look at this. These are facts, and you can't change facts. You cannot just go around and push your own narrative, false narrative about something that's not true. So let's listen to this.
A commutation gets you out of prison. A pardon restores your civil rights. Both are forms of presidential clemency. President Obama gave more than 1,700 commutations and 212 pardons, primarily to nonviolent drug offenders. It was the most presidential clemencies in decades.
Now, look at the number. Over 1,900 clemencies. And the majority of those were given to people of color. Donald Trump, 94. Not even 100 in 4 years. So you tell me, who did more to release non-violent criminals, Trump or Obama? So you have to give credit where credit is due. And the reason why I'm talking about this because a lot of people tend to think that Trump freed more black people for nonviolent crimes than Obama did. I was watching a video of the young man, I forget his first name, young man from Gary, Indiana, who got locked up in 2004 on a drug charge, which he was caught with more than 5 kilos of cocaine. And they gave him a life sentence without parole at first. Then they reduced the sentence down to 30 years. Now, the young man is out because Trump gave him clemency. But the problem is the young man is making videos thanking Trump for freeing him. Nothing wrong with that. But at the same time, you have people saying that this man was freed by Trump and not by Obama. Now, when you think about the young man's case, he was locked up in 2004. 5 kilos of cocaine. 5 kilos of cocaine. So Obama went into office 4 years after he was sentenced. Do you really think Obama was going to commute his sentence after he was found guilty of the drug charge that he had? I'm sorry. The young man needed to do some time. A life sentence was too much, but 10 years wasn't enough. With the amount of drugs that he had, and y'all have to understand something also. It was a non-violent crime, as in him having cocaine. But that amount of cocaine, just imagine the damage he was doing to the community in Gary, Indiana. Just imagine how many people lost their lives due to that cocaine. How many people suffered because of that cocaine? So to me personally, it's not a victimless crime because you're spreading poison throughout your community. It's the same thing when we talk about fentanyl today. They're telling you now, if you get caught with fentanyl, you're going to jail for the rest of your life. And it's nonviolent, according to them. But no, according to them, it affects the community, so they're going to put you away because of it. Same thing with cocaine. It affects the community. So there's no way this young man was going to do 10 years with 5 kilos of cocaine. No. But my whole point of the video is I want people to understand Obama freed more black people or people of color than Trump ever will. So we need to stop the narrative. We need to stop putting out these false narratives like Trump went in and saved so many black people with these nonviolent crimes who were sentenced to long-term sentences in federal prison because he did. Obama did it at a higher rate than Trump would ever have done it. Bottom line.